Imagine selling an airport that doesn't exist for a staggering $242 million. Unbelievable, right? But it happened, and the mastermind behind this audacious scam was a Nigerian man. Our story begins in the early 90s, an era before the internet became a household name, making it easier for scams to flourish. Our protagonist, a Nigerian man, saw an opportunity to make a fortune. He had an audacious plan to sell a non-existent airport to one of the world's economic giants, Japan. He started by establishing a fake company, Air Nigeria, and positioned himself as the CEO. With an office, a professional-looking letterhead and a persuasive pitch, the stage was set for the con of the century. Next, he reached out to a Japanese corporation, claiming that the Nigerian government had contracted his company to build an airport. He spun a tale of staggering profits, a booming economy, and the chance to get in on the ground floor of a revolutionary project. The Japanese corporation, enticed by the promise of a lucrative deal, agreed to invest. They transferred a jaw-dropping $242 million to the account of the so-called Air Nigeria. But as time passed, the Japanese corporation grew suspicious. When they pressed for updates on the airport project, the CEO of Air Nigeria had nothing to show. With no progress, no airport, and a CEO who was increasingly elusive, the corporation contacted Nigerian authorities. The Nigerian police launched an investigation, and the truth came tumbling out. Air Nigeria was a sham, the airport a figment of imagination, and the CEO was a fraudster who had pulled off one of the biggest scams in history. The Nigerian man was arrested, and the scam made headlines around the world. It was a shocking revelation of how a single man had duped an entire corporation, selling them an airport that didn't exist for a sum that most can only dream of. In summary, a Nigerian man created a fake company and sold a non-existent airport for a staggering $242 million to a Japanese corporation. It was a con of epic proportions, a tale that serves as a stark reminder of the audacious lengths some people will go to for money. And that's a wrap on this fascinating story of audacity and deception. Remember, not everything that glitters is gold, sometimes it's just a cleverly crafted scam. Stay informed, stay amazed, subscribe to Mindboggle Media.